Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. Let's jump into this video with CNN. Everybody know they heard about this story. It happened 13 years ago in Georgia, Kendrick Johnson's death. The police always have said that this is a accidental death. Kendrick tried to crawl into a mat at his school gym, and he was reaching for his shoes and he fell into the mat and the mat suffocated him. That is their story, which we know it's BS. This video right here is a video analyst that was hired by CNN, and this is what he's saying about the videos that the school provided to the family and to everyone, that okay, this is what we got on our school cameras. It was 4 cameras in the gym where Kendrick was found. You could tell in these videos that they are showing that it looks like some things were taken out of the videos. If you really pay attention to it, the guy is going to talk about the times in this video. Something is definitely off and it's fishy. And just take a look at it, guys.
Investigation into the death of Kendrick Johnson, specifically what school surveillance video can tell us about how he died and what's missing from it. Again, here's Victor Blackwell.
CNN has hired Grant Fredericks and his team at Forensic Video Solutions to analyze the hundreds of hours of surveillance from Lowndes High School. Although he does not believe the jumpy video is the result of editing, he says there are some other major problems.
Those files are not original files. They're not something that an investigator should rely on for the truth of the video. They've been altered in a number of ways, primarily in image quality, and likely in dropped information loss. There are also a number of files that are corrupted because they've not been processed correctly and they're not playable. So I can't say why they were done that way, but they were not done correctly and they were not done thoroughly, so we're missing information.
Fredericks says that's likely due to how investigators acquired the surveillance video.
Right now, what they've done is they have left it up to the school district to define what it is they want to provide the police, and I think that probably is a mistake.
According to Lowndes County Sheriff's Office incident reports, a detective watched a portion of the surveillance video the day Kendrick Johnson was found. Then he asked the school board's information technology worker for a copy of the surveillance video for the entire wing of the school with the old gym for the last 48 hours. 5 days later, that IT worker provided a hard drive, and according to the incident report, the detective verified it contained the requested surveillance video.
So the investigator's responsibility is to acquire the entire digital video recording system and then have their staff define what they want to obtain. You don't want somebody who might be party to the responsibility to make the decision as to what they provide the police.
And after hours of analysis, Fredericks questions whether Lowndes County Schools provided all of the surveillance video from the old gym to investigators.
There is a whole of time where none of the cameras provide any record that I've been provided.
Fredericks has all the camera angles and all the video released by the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office.
There are 4 cameras in the gym that records motion from when the lights turn on in the morning until when the lights are turned off at night, except for the area of interest.
The moments before Kendrick Johnson enters the gym. Look at what happens to the recordings from these 4 cameras in the gym. The time is recorded with the video. The first camera captures images from the start of the day until 12:04 p.m. Then, nothing. It picks up again at 1:09 p.m. There's consistent surveillance from the second camera until 11:05 a.m. Then it stops and picks up again more than 2 hours later at 1:15 p.m. The third camera also drops at 11:05 a.m. It picks up again at 1:16 p.m. And from the final camera, there's surveillance until 12:04 p.m., no recording for more than an hour, then it picks up again at 1:09 p.m.
I would absolutely expect there to be some record of that activity, and we don't have any here.
Here's why Fredericks would have expected the motion-activated system to record during that time. During that hour and 5 minutes, several students are seen walking into and out of the old gym from the surveillance camera just outside the gym door. We count 7 male students, and 3 of them walk into the gym within 3 minutes prior to Kendrick Johnson walking in.
I can't tell you whether there was no information recorded in the digital video system, or whether somebody made an error and didn't capture it, or whether somebody just didn't provide it.
When surveillance in the gym resumes at 1:09, we see just these few frames of Kendrick Johnson running in the gym. Here's that moment from all of the cameras in the gym, although there's a record from only 2, and the camera just outside the door. Notice, the hall camera timestamp appears to be 10 minutes behind, and there's no confirmation either time matches the exact time of day. It is the last time his image is captured on video. For the next hour, there are multiple gaps in the video surveillance in the gym.
And that is crucial. It's a really important time.
Well, it really is the only option to answer the question, really what happened.
And there's no video showing the initial discovery of a body in the gym. The next time we see Kendrick Johnson is the following day when he's being wheeled out of the gym in a body bag.
Do you believe it's a coincidence that that time period in the gym is missing?
Oh boy. Investigators are always suspicious and should be suspicious. And it's suspicious that that time period is not there. So yes, I would be suspicious. And until I have the digital video system in my hand, until I can say, or an investigator can say, everything is intact, this was what's recorded, I would still be highly suspicious of this.
So after fighting for months on a city street corner and in the county courthouse to get the surveillance video, Kendrick Johnson's parents still do not know who was in the gym before Kendrick ran in, nor who, if anyone, was there or what happened in those moments after.
Victor Blackwell joins us now. So what's the school district and the sheriff's department saying?
Well, Anderson, we sent a long list of questions to both an attorney for the sheriff's office and an attorney for the Lowndes County School District. Well, we have not received an answer to our questions from the attorney for the sheriff's office, but we have received a response from the attorney for the school district. No comment. Although that attorney has said that he will make the original hard drive available to the court. And of course, the Johnsons want to make sure that all the information from the school's hard drive was then given to the sheriff's office, which they hope eventually was all passed on to them. And of course, we'll find that out. Wow. Anderson?
This was ruled an accident, but a lot of people don't believe that. In 2013, 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson was found inside a rolled-up mat at his high school in Georgia. Investigators said he tried to crawl in and grab a shoe, and then he got stuck upside down. But his family believes something more sinister happened. So what do you think? Was this an accident, or was this something more? So this case was...
Hey guys, this is Kendrick Johnson's sister. I seen this on TikTok, and take a look.
Remember when I was going to Lowndes High School and 2 white boys died in a car crash. Lowndes High had their pictures in the front office honoring them every chance they got. Kendrick died at Lowndes High School during school hours. No one honored him in no shape, form, or fashion. Lowndes High School staff, Kendrick's teachers, no one even sent a flower. And I got a question for Kendrick's high school teachers at Lowndes High. Why no one showed up to his funeral? A and B student, a student that gave no teachers no troubles, a athlete. Why none of the coaches showed up to Kendrick's funeral? Because y'all was guilty. Y'all knew what y'all had done. Because let that have been any other kid or anybody else, y'all would have showed up for them. Y'all didn't even send my family a flower. Y'all didn't even send my family a card. Y'all condolences. Y'all immediately went into defense mode against my family because y'all knew y'all had done wrong. Because people that ain't did nothing show up for the family, correct? People that's in the right show up for the family, correct? Y'all tell me how a 17-year-old black athlete died on y'all school campus and no one did nothing. Y'all was supposed to be the ones paying for Kendrick's funeral. He died on y'all campus during school hours. He was in y'all hands getting an education. Y'all should have handled every expense. Y'all should have been there for my parents. But y'all didn't. Y'all let that black kid get killed during school hours and did nothing. This for the teachers, this for the coaches, this for the superintendent, this for the principal, this for everybody who worked at Lowndes High School during 2013. And I ain't even gonna get on the black teachers that continued to work there. After a black kid got murdered on the campus, and y'all want to call yourself some men, some women. It's so sad. It's ridiculous. And y'all still look at us like we wrong. Because y'all messed up.
I just want to stop this for a minute. We almost at the end. I did not know that none of the staff, coach, the teachers, nobody came to the funeral. Nobody did anything for this family. Wow. All I can say is wow. Like, I'm lost for words. Yeah.
And one thing I pray is that y'all don't get no sleep at night. None. I remember when I was going to Lowndes High School.
Yeah, good. Yeah, guys, there you have it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, leave your comments down below. Let me know how you feel.